You ever notice how some rooms get quiet in a way that just feels heavy? Not because anything dramatic happened, but because something did not happen. Something that should have been talked about, addressed, or healed, but it just wasn't. Maybe you felt it at a family gathering where everyone laughs in the right places, yet no one quite meets another person's gaze. Or maybe it shows up at church. Two believers who used to talk easily now pass each other with polite nods, as if nothing ever changed. Or maybe it's you. Maybe there's someone whose name comes up and your heart tightens before you even have time to think about why. And if you're honest, most of us know exactly who that person is. Well, what's strange is that none of this feels like conflict. There's no argument, no raised voices, no dramatic event that you can point to. Everyone's being civil. Everyone's keeping the peace. At least that's what we tell ourselves. But sometimes silence looks a lot like peace until you get close enough to hear the echo of what hasn't been said. Most of us don't wake up and think, I'm going to avoid someone today. We just get used to the distance. We learn which topics to skip, which invitations to politely decline, and which aisles at church to help us avoid awkward greetings. After a while, it feels normal. Normal enough that we stop asking whether it's healthy. Maybe you've had that experience where you run into someone you haven't spoken to in months. You smile, exchange a quick greeting, and maybe even make a small joke. And afterwards, in the car or late at night, something inside you whispers, that wasn't whole. There was a crack beneath the surface that the conversation didn't quite hide. And the longer it sits there, the more you begin to wonder if you've been calling something peace that isn't really peace at all. What we rarely notice is the quiet cost of settling for distance.